Did you know that our kidneys work silently every single minute of every day? But ironically, those harmless snacks sitting in your fridge right now could be the silent killers destroying your kidneys day by day without you even realizing it. Don't wait until your body sounds the alarm, it might be too late. In today's video, we are going to explore 4 premium snacks that are not only delicious, but also miraculously help filter out toxins and safeguard your kidney function. Stay tuned to see if snack number 3 takes you by surprise. Important note: the snacks mentioned in this video can support your body in flushing out waste and contribute to overall kidney health. But they are not a miracle detox method and should not replace professional medical treatment. If you are living with kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or are currently taking medication, please consult your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet. Furthermore, it is essential to limit processed snacks high in salt and sugar, as they place immense pressure on your kidneys. For the best results, combine these snacks with a healthy diet, adequate hydration, and a balanced lifestyle. Now let's dive into the details of each snack. 1. Hummus, the green shield for your kidney function. In the category of snacks that support detoxification and maintain a healthy excretory system, hummus is rated by nutritionists as a superfood due to its perfect balance of essential nutrients. Originating from the Mediterranean region, this dip not only offers a delicious flavor, but also contains unique biological mechanisms that protect the kidneys from daily metabolic stress. A rich source of plant protein and fiber. The core ingredient of hummus is chickpeas. Unlike the animal proteins often found in processed snacks, the plant protein in chickpeas is considered clean energy for the kidneys. Chickpeas are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, creating an ideal combination. The fiber helps slow down sugar absorption, while the plant protein provides the building blocks for the body without producing excessive nitrogen waste, reducing metabolic stress. Why do kidneys love plant protein? One of the greatest challenges for the kidneys is processing the byproducts of animal protein digestion, especially from red meat. Numerous medical studies have shown that consuming too much animal protein increases blood pressure within the glomeruli, a state known as hyperfiltration, which eventually leads to a decline in function. In contrast, the plant protein in hummus creates significantly less metabolic pressure. By replacing meat-based snacks with hummus, the tiny filtration units in the kidney's nephrons do not have to work overtime to eliminate acid radicals and nitrogen toxins. This helps preserve kidney tissue and prevents the premature aging of the excretory system. Controlling cholesterol and stabilizing blood pressure. The kidneys and the cardiovascular system are closely linked. High blood pressure is a silent killer that destroys the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys. The abundant fiber in hummus acts like a broom, sweeping away LDL cholesterol, bad cholesterol from the blood. When blood lipid levels are controlled, the vessels leading to the kidneys remain flexible and clear, helping to stabilize blood pressure and minimize the risk of renal atherosclerosis, a leading cause of chronic kidney disease. Safe portions and mineral considerations. Despite its many benefits, moderation is the most important keyword for those concerned with kidney health. Chickpeas naturally contain a certain amount of potassium and phosphorus. If the kidneys are in a state that requires protection, consuming too much of these minerals at once can make excretion difficult. Therefore, experts recommend a serving size of about 2 tablespoons, approximately 30-40 grams. Additionally, hummus contains calories from olive oil and tahini sesame paste, so controlling your portion size also helps maintain an ideal weight, which indirectly supports kidney health. Proper usage to maximize detoxification. The detoxifying value of hummus is negated if you eat it with salty crackers or white bread high in sodium. Excess salt causes water retention and increases intraglomerular pressure, which is extremely dangerous. To optimize health benefits, turn hummus into a dip for fresh vegetables such as cucumbers, bell peppers, celery, or carrots. This method helps you double your fiber intake and adds natural antioxidants and vitamins. Furthermore, vegetables have a high water content, which supports the kidneys in filtering and flushing toxins out of the body more smoothly. This is a smart way to enjoy a snack that is both delicious and therapeutic for your kidneys. 2. Air-popped popcorn, a whole grain to protect renal blood vessels. In many people's minds, popcorn is often labeled as junk food, associated with buckets overflowing with butter and salt at movie theaters. However, from the perspective of renal nutrition experts, air-popped popcorn is an entirely different story. When prepared correctly without oil, butter, or salt, it becomes a highly valuable whole grain that actively supports detoxification and protects kidney function. Protecting blood vessels and optimizing filtration. The greatest benefit of air-popped popcorn lies in its high fiber content. Fiber acts as a biological broom that helps reduce bad cholesterol LDL levels in the blood. This is particularly significant for kidney health because the kidneys are composed of millions of tiny networks of blood vessels called nephrons. When cholesterol is well controlled, the blood vessels leading to and within the kidneys remain flexible, resilient, and clear. Healthy blood vessels mean more stable blood flow to the kidneys, allowing for the effective filtration of toxins and waste, while minimizing intraglomerular pressure, the primary factor leading to functional decline over time. Stabilizing blood sugar, a lifesaver for kidney tissues. Unlike refined white flour cookies or sugary snacks, popcorn is a whole grain and thus has a lower glycemic index. It helps stabilize blood sugar levels and improves digestion. Avoiding sudden blood sugar spikes after snacking is a vital factor in protecting kidney tissues from inflammation and oxidative stress. When blood sugar is stable, the kidneys do not have to face the overload of dumping excess sugar through the urine. A hidden bonus, free of chemical phosphorus additives. A hidden danger in processed snacks such as potato chips or bagged snacks is preservatives, particularly phosphorus additives. This is a type of inorganic phosphorus that the kidneys find very difficult to excrete, easily accumulating and causing harm to bones and blood vessels. Homemade air-popped popcorn is a clean food that is entirely free of these additives. It provides a small amount of natural, plant-based organic phosphorus, which the body only partially absorbs and is very safe for those needing to protect their kidney function. Proper usage to turn a snack into medicine. The nutritional value of popcorn will be completely destroyed if you add margarine, which contains trans fats, or excessive salt sodium, which causes high blood pressure. To optimize health, the ideal portion for a snack is about 3 small bowls equivalent to 3 cups. Instead of using salt and butter, feel free to get creative with flavors using natural spices like garlic powder, paprika, or cinnamon, or most notably, nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast provides a savory, cheesy flavor, but is extremely low in sodium and rich in B vitamins, making the dish appetizing while allowing your kidneys to remain completely relaxed. This is the smart way to enjoy the pleasure of snacking while ensuring your body is purified every day. 3. Homemade low-sugar oatmeal cookies, a sweet choice to protect kidney tissue. In many nutritional perspectives, especially for those facing kidney issues or looking to prevent them, sweets and cookies are often viewed as public enemy number 1. However, the truth is that not all cookies are bad, if we know how to select the right ingredients and use the proper preparation methods. Homemade oatmeal cookies can become a snack that is not only delicious but also exceptionally protective of your renal blood vessels. The power of beta-glucan and circulatory health. The most significant factor that creates the value sasiglis is the oats. Oats contain beta-glucan, a special type of soluble fiber that has been medically proven to strongly reduce bad cholesterol LDL levels. Our kidneys are essentially a massive and extremely sophisticated network of blood vessels. When cholesterol levels in the blood are too high, plaques form, narrowing the vessel walls and obstructing blood flow to the filtration unit's nephrons. The beta-glucan in oats helps keep these vessels clean and flexible, ensuring that the kidneys receive enough oxygen and nutrients to perform their detoxification function at peak efficiency, controlling blood sugar, a shield for kidney filters. Completely unlike regular cookies made from refined white flour, a fast-absorbing starch, whole grain oatmeal cookies have a low glycemic index (GI). They are digested more slowly, which helps release energy into the bloodstream steadily and gradually. This is incredibly important for the kidneys. Sudden blood sugar spikes from industrial sweets act like tsunamis attacking the kidney filters, leading to chronic inflammation and tissue damage over time. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels by choosing oatmeal cookies helps reduce metabolic pressure and prevents the risk of kidney failure resulting from diabetic complications. The superior advantage of homemade preparation. The reason experts strongly recommend homemade is that prepackaged oatmeal cookies on the market often contain 2 silent killers for the kidneys: sodium salt and phosphorus additives. Excess sodium causes water retention and hypertension, while inorganic phosphorus used to extend shelf life is extremely difficult for the kidneys to excrete and can cause blood toxicity if kidney function is impaired. By making them at home, you have total control over the inputs. Use whole grain oats to retain all the natural fiber and B vitamins. Low sugar or sugar substitutes to avoid placing pressure on the endocrine system. Use heart-healthy oils. Replace animal butter with olive oil or canola oil to protect blood vessels. no preservatives, to eliminate chemicals that harm the filtration process. Proper usage to maximize benefits. To ensure these cookies truly support detoxification, you should stay away from versions coated in chocolate, filled with cream, or containing excessive sugar-soaked dried fruits. Instead, add flavor with cinnamon, which further helps stabilize blood sugar, or a few chia seeds. For each snack, limit yourself to 1 or 2 medium-sized cookies enjoyed with a glass of plain water or unsweetened herbal tea. This combination allows the fiber in the cookies to expand, helping you feel full longer and assisting the kidneys in flushing out metabolic byproducts in the gentlest way possible. Snacking correctly is how you show love to your kidneys every single day. 4. Puffed rice cakes, a clean foundation for a kidney-protective diet. In the world of snacks, puffed rice cakes are often dismissed as bland, however, for those in the process of flushing out toxins or living with renal function issues. This blandness is actually an invaluable advantage. Plain rice cakes are considered the perfect choice for anyone needing a diet that strictly controls mineral intake, relieving the burden of the mineral trio sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. The biggest challenge for weakened kidneys is processing excess minerals in the blood. The 3 most taxing elements are sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. Sodium causes water retention and increases pressure on renal capillaries. Potassium, if levels build up because the kidneys cannot filter fast enough, it can pose a danger to heart rhythm. Phosphorus. High levels of inorganic phosphorus can leach calcium from bones and calcify blood vessels. Plain rice cakes unflavored, made from white or brown rice, are naturally very low in these 3 minerals. Using them helps simplify the kidney's workload, allowing the organs to focus on recovery and eliminating other critical toxins rather than struggling with a mineral overload from processed foods. A clean foundation. Versatility in nutrition. Another great benefit of rice cakes is their versatility. They act as a blank canvas, allowing you to combine them with other superfoods to create a snack that is both energy-rich and safe. Instead of eating them plain, you can turn them into therapeutic snacks. Spread a thin layer of hummus. Adds plant-based protein and fiber to support digestion. Top with fresh berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Provides a large dose of anthocyanin antioxidants to protect kidney cells from inflammation. Use a small amount of natural nut butter unsalted. Adds healthy fats to keep blood vessels flexible. Warning regarding flavored rice cakes. A common mistake is purchasing rice cakes with flavors like cheese, caramel, BBQ, or spicy varieties from a kidney health perspective. These are dangerous traps. These versions contain massive amounts of sodium for taste and chemical phosphorus additives to maintain crunch and aroma. These substances completely negate the benefits of the rice cake and turn a healthy snack into a burden for your excretory system. Therefore, reading the label and choosing only the plain version is a mandatory rule. Proper usage for maximum effectiveness. To optimize the purification process, you should only consume 1-2 rice cakes per snack. Eat slowly and chew thoroughly so the starch is processed efficiently, and always pair them with plain water. Puffed rice cakes are not just a food, they are a smart nutritional strategy that gives you total control over what enters your body, keeping your kidneys' internal environment stable and clean. Investing in pure choices like rice cakes is the most sustainable way to maintain the vitality of your kidneys. Summary and essential advice. We have now explored 4 golden snacks for your excretory health, from plant protein-rich hummus and clean air-popped popcorn to blood sugar-stabilizing oatmeal cookies and the safety of puffed rice cakes. Choosing these smart snacks not only satisfies your hunger but is a direct way to reduce pressure, allowing your kidneys to breathe and recover every day. However, for these snacks to truly provide a detoxifying effect, you must pay close attention to these 3 vital rules. First, hydration is the key, no matter which snack on this list you choose. Always enjoy it with a large glass of plain water. Water is the only solvent that allows fiber to work effectively and helps the kidneys push metabolic byproducts out of the body. Second, always read the ingredient labels. The enemies of the kidneys often hide as excess sodium and phosphorus additives in packaged goods. Be firm in saying no to industrial-flavored versions like cheese, BBQ, or caramel. Third, listen to your body and your doctor. If you are in the advanced stages of kidney disease, always strictly follow the fluid and mineral limits prescribed by your medical specialist. Remember, your kidneys have worked tirelessly for you every second of every day for your entire life. Swapping a bag of salty chips for a puffed rice cake today is a priceless gift you are giving to your future health. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones so we can build a healthy community together. Leave a comment below telling us which snack is your favorite. Wishing you abundant health, and see you in the next videos. Important note: the snacks shared in this video can support the body in eliminating waste and contribute to protecting kidney health. But they are not an instant detox method or a substitute for medical treatment. Avoid overconsumption and limit processed snacks high in salt, sugar, and preservatives, as these can be harmful to the kidneys.